Hello guys, in this vid I would like to show you my daily farming routine in Botworld Adventure. I don't mean opening scrap machines and so on like here, because that's one thing. I mean here farming with recruits and the best spot to farm. I don't claim that the spot is the best, it just works best for me, and it's mainly because of this jet fuel. I need a lot of that and it's pretty rare, and it's in only one place. It's in Serpentine River, Great Desert. So what I usually do daily, I'm not doing this always, but I try to do that to just farm efficiently. A jetpack here, and I will just run around with my recruits. And I've got some upgrades. I've bought some gold with because I lacked gold, but I had resources, so I bought very little gold and I've made like a couple of upgrades. So actually I've done a mistake here. I should give this 22 bots. I upgraded Flamer to 22 as well. I should give these bots to my recruits, but I will do that the next run. I want to use the entire 7 oil right here. So usually I do it this way, I just run around and the recruits farm for me. And this is very time efficient, because I could do battles myself, obviously, but well, I would sit entire day playing Botworld if I wanted to use my full oil. Like it wouldn't even, I think it wouldn't end, because I could the runs would last so long that I don't think that the oil would be used till it's empty. So there's that, and this is a very chill strat. So this is the best place for me, because there are also here also can drop resources that drop near water, so you can get evader sprayed. Like I get here splasher explosives, evader spray. For some reason I think I also get tank plating, but I'm not sure. I have so much of tank plating, but I'm only farming here, so there's that. I always try to open scrap piles, because they can have really good loot sometimes. I don't care if I mine my recruits, and that's how I run around. For some reason when I do it fast on recording, it's lagging a lot, so it's not usually lagging that much. Stuttering, I mean, but you know what I mean, obviously. I hope this will get somehow fixed in the future. I would like to play to have my videos like not stuttering, but you know, it's not the fault of recording. I have stutters as well when I play without recording. So because I play usually on emulator as well, so there's that. Okay. So, well, what happened? It's actually half an hour of recharge for Reaper Oil? Was it changed? I thought it was like 20 minutes or something less. Well, that doesn't affect me that much, because I wouldn't use often. I often wouldn't use all my Reaper Oil. Anyway, so if it's a bit less, it doesn't bother me that much. Oh my god, I really wished it wouldn't be stuttering so hard. Like, I don't have that when I play without recording, so it's certainly something because of that. Maybe I'll quickly try to restart and we'll see everything, and we'll see if it's a bit better. It should save at this exact spot, so see you in just a second. But let's open this chest first. And I've got no jet fuel. Okay, we're back, and hopefully it is fine right now. So let's proceed. We are at the second Reaper Oil, and let's maybe see how much I will get of rare resources in these runs. So far I didn't get any, but hopefully, like very recently, I've got 2 rare resources from one guy. So yeah. And you know what? I want to upgrade my boats and be like average level 22. And the reason for that is, well, you remember the theory that when you are higher level, you get higher level loot. You know, I'm not sure if it doesn't. Maybe it goes even past level 20. Who knows? Like, I can't tell if I have better loot at 21 than 20. I think I do have more drops of boosters or abilities from mobs. So before I haven't, like at level 20 I had them, but at 21 I have them more commonly, you know? Okay, so when my recruits are close to you know, having no life anymore, that's one way to put it. And then I just jetpack out and go back. And I haven't changed my recruits at all again. Oh my god. Okay, so there's that. I will do it very soon. So I know, guys, this isn't like very exciting and so on, but you know, we're going to have a lot of exciting stuff. So don't worry at all. I think it's a cool little chill video, and you can see how I farm. You know, this is stuff I do almost every day. There's a, well, it looked like jet fuel, but it isn't one, so it's weird. Well, this is the stuff I do every day almost. I try to do that, you know, because I want to farm myself. I don't want to use gems to, you know, I could buy like 100k gold at this point, I guess, and you know, I would just buy everything from the shop, like the resources, and just upgrade everything. But I don't want to do that. I've used a little, very little, just to because I had upgrades available, all the resources, but you know, I used up all my gold before on upgrading Yankee to level 21 and Lobby to level 20. And I want to videos on these bots and how they perform on high levels. Are they worth it? Are they worth checking out, upgrading, and so on? So yeah, I think these will be cool videos, cool little videos, because it's pretty interesting. The common bots should be the weakest, obviously, by the design, I guess. Or should they? I'm not sure. And that's one way to check out. But from my testing, these common bots are indeed... Oh, and this is Thump Essence. I don't know. This is the Thump Essence that I have like in my backpack, somewhere there. These are all the essences, and I have two. This is interesting. So what do I have the most? Let's check, because I haven't ever like looked at it. So I have the most for Icicle. Okay, and Beat, and 2 for Beat, and 2 for Thump, and that's it? No, there's also Scatter. Well, Scatter, I could upgrade Scatter to 22. This should be a pretty good... but, you know, Scatter is very, very good. Like, it's like... Against melee bots, he's really performing very, very well. And the stun is also great, but he's slow, and, you know, there are better bots that you can put there. It just all depends on the situation as well, so it's pretty hard to say. Like, you know, be sure of that and so on. Okay, this run is close to an end, although my recruits are pretty strong. So I don't like when I have to run like that to even get one guy. I often just jetpack home and you know, have some other run, and I will do that because there is no enemies. I'm just running away, wasting my time. So let's go for another run. And I want to do what I wanted to do before. So I will swap all my bots with some level 20 bots, like random ones, and then I will allow my guys to get these ones. So as you can see, the auto loadout feature is pretty interesting, because like here, this guy could get long shot instead of that big shot, which has higher level. But this auto loadout would actually tries to build some comp that makes sense and works well, instead of just putting the highest level of bots. So this is interesting. Still, I will just give him this long shot because I want him to have high level on average. Well, or maybe not. Okay, and yeah, that's good. Because I think that when the recruits are fighting for you, the fights actually happen, but very fast. I would like to have that feature when I play like, you know, this auto battle we have is pretty horrible, I must admit, because it still takes so long for the battle to happen, you know? So I'd rather just battle myself and have much better results, because let's be real, this auto battle, he's doing pretty good job at using like chaos translocator and power charging like Mort and longshot. This is the stuff that it is good at, but the auto battle doesn't really know other combos and doesn't set up combos at all, like especially Chainer and Flamer. It won't ever do that combo, it doesn't know it. So I just simply can't use it when I'm fighting. And even if I had some other build, you know, that would work great with auto battle, it's just like, you know, it's still so long. So yeah, I would rather have auto battle to be something like that, you know. I'm just have this animation and it auto resolves. There's some probably battle going on without graphics, just really fast and sped up. Maybe instead of doing it like it's done for recruits, for some reason they died out pretty fast, my recruits. Maybe instead of doing this like it's solved with recruits, maybe we could have like fast forward button on auto battle. This would be good as well. So yeah, that's my opinion. And we didn't get like we've got an essence, so it's even better than rare resource, to be honest, because you know you can get essence easily. It's 4,000 gold. It's like if you want to buy it, you have to pay to win so much. So you have to spend so much real money if you want to buy essences. So getting an essence is actually much better than a rare resource, which is only like 400 gold. Like yeah, for 475 usually. So yeah, I'm more happy with an essence, obviously. Thump isn't particularly my most favorite bot in the game, although I like stance, so he's good for me, you know. I like him. I just like other bots better a bit. And the Stutterfest is continuing. And this is so exciting, you know, guys. Okay, I understand. Thump is a great bot, sorry game, I get it. Okay, yeah, Thump is great. I will upgrade him to 23. Okay, game, if you want that, no problem. So as you can see, yeah, I like this spot. I'm getting pretty good results, and as I've said, I actually think that perhaps maybe it works like that, where you get more stuff if you have a higher average level. But at the same time, the game gets harder, you know, especially for your recruits, because if I get level 21 on average, my recruits will still be like 20, but enemies will be all 19, the lowest. And this will impact my runs like this. So if all enemies were level 19, then these runs will be much shorter, you know, and I don't want that. But at the same time, I feel like maybe they won't be that much shorter, and if I get more resources on average, this would be beneficial. But the problem is I have no idea if it's actually the case. Maybe it's just a placebo. I'm not sure. So as you can see, these runs vary a lot, because you remember the run when I was running away and there were no enemies? Right now I'm out of my recruits and I have to back away. So why don't I fight and so on? Well, that's because I want this to be fast, you know? I want this to be quick. I just want some efficient farm and move on with my day. I don't want to spend daily like hours on the game. I could, you know. I play games a lot, during my free time, but you know, Botworld Adventure is just Botworld Adventure, you know? It's a mobile game and there's a limited amount of stuff you could really do. There's energy system and, you know, I love the game, you know, but I love it for the fact it's also simple. I wouldn't like the game to be like huge, like triple A title, you know, like with insane budget, and there is like you can sink your life. And there I wouldn't this to happen, because I like simple games, and well, it's not that simple, and it's also great because, you know, too simple is also bad, obviously. I don't want the game to be you know, that simple to the point it's boring. We're continuing, and hopefully I will get some rare resource, but if I not, that's fine. So one thing about the game is that, well, I think so this could be dumb, but I think that the game could have some change, because right now the gold is gained mostly, like you have one way of getting gold, which is with the gems, and now they drop from crates. Yeah, it's called crates, from the chests. Okay, sorry. And they drop from chests, so it's a viable option. After some time you should have enough to buy that gold for gems, but mainly the source of gold is from recruit missions, and it's a pretty good source of gold as well, because you can have like critical success and have the amount of gold doubled, which is great. However, it's pretty like non-interactive, you know. It's just you click some stuff in recruit mission, and that's it. So I would change that. I would lower a bit, just a bit, like 25% maybe. I would lower the rewards, gold rewards from recruit missions, but I would increase the gold you gain from like scrap piles and fights and so on. I would just double it, because it's so little. You see, I've gained like, I'm not sure, you can switch back to the video to the beginning. I didn't do anything besides what you see on the screen right now. So yeah, any major cuts, and I'm not remembering very good, but I think it was like I started with maybe 400 gold, so I gained like 400 gold, something along that amount. And you know, it's not that much. 400 gold, it's not that much for 7 Reaper oil. I think it should be like doubled easily, because from one recruit mission you can get like 1200 if you have critical success, you know, and usually you can get easily like 600 or 400, and you do nothing, you know. It's just you click and wait, and that's all, and you get all of that gold. So this should be more rewarding, because you're actually doing something here. Like, I'm not doing much, okay, but my minions are helping me, and I guide them to enemies. So there's that. Okay. And as you can see, the runs are very random. Right now I still have 3 recruits. I'm not sure what happens here. Okay. I wish some more rare resources would drop, but I've got 2 essences. I can't complain about this run at all. But I usually get like 2 to 3 rare resources, but sometimes I will get 0 for 7 Reaper oil. That happens as well, you know. And it's just completely random, and it's completely fine. You shouldn't be bothered if you sometimes have bad luck and don't get these resources. You know, I'm the same player as you, just exactly the same. Like, this is like I've bought only 3000 gold, and it was today with gems. Outside of that, I only bought, you know, season pass. and that's it. So like 3000 gold, I'm playing for 2 months, it's really nothing. For me, it's just like maybe, yeah, it's like a day. I've bought an additional day. It's like a day of farming stuff and doing good recruit missions. So yeah. Oh, I'm fighting here. Yes, I'm fighting because, well, this will be pretty fast, so I can do that. Oh my god, I have no flamer. Oh, but it's still somewhat good. And the Inspire is increasing my damage a lot, so yeah. Okay, and this is it. I still have to hit these AI 5s on my bots, but we'll see with that. And was that the last oil? I hope so. Oh yeah, it was the last oil. So we've got like 2 Tamp essences, so it's like we've got like 9,000 worth of gold, but I won't use it at all, which is sad. But yeah, I'm not sure how much gold I've got. I think it was like 400 maybe, something along these lines. Yeah, so it was the stuff I usually do daily. It's pretty fun because I could just talk to you and like make it like also like a vlog and talk about the game, what I think about certain stuff. So I think for some of you it might be interesting. And yeah, I will record videos daily, Monday, Friday, and expect them around 2 p.m. my time. So I'm not sure which is the time zone. And yeah, guys, if you watch for the first time, consider subscribing the channel, and we'll see each other very soon again.